The peace you build alone confuses them more than your struggles ever did, because during the years when your life looked heavy and uncertain, many people quietly believed you would remain trapped inside sadness forever, and they felt comfortable thinking your future would always carry the same pain they first saw in you. What they never expected was your silence turning into strength without help from the people who once doubted your ability to recover, because while others searched constantly for attention, approval, and temporary comfort, you spent long nights rebuilding your mind carefully through patience, self-control, and painful lessons nobody else fully understood. Your healing happened away from crowds, away from praise, and far from fake support, which is why your peace now feels mysterious to people who only believe transformation can happen through public success, powerful connections, or visible rewards meant to impress strangers. They watched you survive disappointment without becoming cruel, betrayal without becoming bitter, and loneliness without begging for acceptance from those who treated your kindness carelessly, and over time your calm energy became something impossible for them to explain using normal understanding. Now your presence unsettles them deeply, because peace built alone carries a different kind of power, and people who depend completely on outside validation often struggle to understand someone who learned how to stand firmly without constant reassurance from others. Instead of admitting your strength honestly, they search for easier explanations that protect their pride from uncomfortable truth, because accepting your growth would force them to confront their own lack of discipline, emotional confusion, and refusal to heal from wounds they continue hiding behind distractions. That is why some of them now speak about luck whenever your name enters conversations, because saying you became peaceful through wisdom and endurance would require them to admit that real healing demands honesty, sacrifice, and inner work many people avoid for years. They tell themselves your success arrived by chance. They claim your calm life appeared suddenly without effort. They whisper that your strength cannot possibly come from experience, patience, and self-awakeness, because those answers make them feel responsible for remaining emotionally lost while you slowly found clarity. Instead of recognizing your growth as the result of survival and maturity, they begin creating darker stories around your journey, because envy often pushes people towards strange conclusions when reality becomes too painful for their pride to accept peacefully. Some quietly associate your peace with hidden forces they do not understand, because people who cannot explain someone's transformation sometimes invent fearful ideas to comfort themselves emotionally, and those fearful ideas spread quickly among minds already filled with insecurity and silent jealousy. They wonder how someone who once looked broken now walks calmly through situations that would normally destroy weaker spirits. And rather than admitting your pain-taught resilience, they search desperately for mysterious answers that remove responsibility from themselves completely. Your calm eyes disturb them, your steady energy unsettles them, and your silence during chaos confuses them. They expected anger after betrayal. They expected bitterness after rejection. They expected emotional collapse after hardship. Instead, you became more thoughtful, more careful, and more peaceful than before, which completely destroyed the image they created of you years ago. That image can never return again. Now they study your life closely because your peace reminds them of everything missing inside themselves, and every moment you remain calm under pressure becomes another painful reminder that strength can grow quietly inside people everyone once underestimated. Some even grow ashamed after realizing they secretly enjoyed watching you struggle in the past because your old pain made them feel emotionally safer about their own failures. Yet your healing removed that comfort and replaced it with uncomfortable comparison they cannot easily escape anymore. Your journey exposes hidden jealousy in places where fake support once existed, and the more your life moves peacefully without revenge, competition, or loud attention, the more confused they become about how true healing actually works. They expected destruction, but you became disciplined. They expected weakness, yet you became stable. They expected bitterness, and you became wiser. The difference now follows them constantly because deep inside they know your peace was earned through difficult experiences they would never survive with the same grace, patience, and emotional control. The strange rumors, fearful whispers, and false explanations appearing around your name are not signs of your failure. They are proof that your transformation became too powerful for certain minds to understand through ordinary thinking. People often fear what they cannot imitate, and your peace cannot be copied easily because it was built through loneliness, endurance, reflection, and painful growth that happened when nobody stood beside you, offering rescue or comfort. While others wasted energy doubting your future, you quietly built yourself piece by piece until your presence carried calmness strong enough to build rooms filled with hidden insecurity and silent envy. Now they look at your life and search for magic because admitting the truth feels harder than accepting strange stories. Yet, the real mystery was never dark power or luck at all. The real mystery was how someone surrounded by disappointment still chose peace instead of destruction, wisdom instead of revenge, and growth instead of surrender.